We're here under the kitchen sink. We moved into this house 6 years ago or so. And when we did that, we purchased this water filtration system from theperfectwater.com. Well, we got it from Amazon, but it has been awesome. Every year we change these 3 filters, so the modular artisan filter, the iron filter, and the sediment filter, and it's been working great. Unfortunately, I just kind of forgot, and now it's been 18 months since we've changed them, so it's also been 6 years since we installed it. So I got the internal for this blue one, a new light for this one, and all 3 of these. So we're kind of redoing the whole system. I was messing with it the other night, and it looks like we picked up a leak on the bottom of this one. I know, like, almost like every time I replace these, I have to cut the hose, get a clean cut, and reinsert it. Otherwise they leak when they get into a bind. So 3 days now this thing's been leaking apparently, so that's a bummer, but nothing we can't work through. But first I'm gonna get a towel because I'm about to make a big mess with water. All right. I guess we're just gonna start. Did not expect that to happen. Everything's turned off. Hang on. Let me get a cup. Even the faucet's even open right now. Oh, really? Should we go cut these open? See how bad they are? I guess so. I'm gonna replace them one at a time though. That way I don't forget which one goes where. I don't know if they changed the name of it or I bought a different kit. This one I think was supposed to like be putting minerals back into the water so it had a flavor. I believe this is not gonna do that. But it's the one we got. It's the one we're gonna install. All right, there, and there. I guess we're just gonna work our way all the way around. So let's take this light out of here. Wow, there we go. Oh yeah, that looks the same. Okay, sweet. New, what's this thing called? Ultraviolet sterilization filter. Guessing we gotta break this big cap loose. Yep. And then it just kind of comes out of there. Ooh. Well, this thing's submerged in water. I would not have guessed that. And it's kind of burnt on each end. I wonder. I think this was just like that right now. Yeah, there's another little metal piece in the bottom. Oh, and a gasket that goes up here. Should have been paying closer attention, I guess. All right, let's see. See how the gray separates from the clear. Oh, okay. Glass tube came out of there. What is the move here? First things first, it looks like it's the same, but I need a screwdriver, yeah, to pry this clear guy out of here. I'll get a little flathead screwdriver. Oh yeah, I put a tiny amount of pressure on it and it just popped right off. So we got the old one out, Got some burnt ends there. It was still blue, I think, under here. Haven't checked it in a while, I guess. Drop the new guy in. Put the seal through there. Pull this all the way up. Oh, there we go. Oh. I'm supposed to go further. Oh! Yes is the answer. Okay. That. Got the clear silicone gasket. Got this little metal piece. Let's give her a test, maybe. Plug it in real quick. Oh yeah. I don't know if that was good or bad for it, but we did it. This now. All right. Why doesn't it want to go in? Okay. This goes back in. Like this. Let's see. Yeah, that one's never really gone back in well ever since. Oh, you know what? It used to sit the other way. No, did it? Well, good thing I was recording. I pulled some footage. I went back and looked at what I was doing, and this was upside down. That one goes in there, and this one goes in here, like that. Kind of curious about this big guy. In fact, I'm gonna unplug this. I don't want that light on, but let's also check the old light. Oh, that's not very purple. Yeah, look at that thing. I guess it definitely needed to be replaced. That thing's just kind of glowing red, making heat. It's not purple. Hopefully I didn't ruin the other one. I think it's alright though. Allegedly this is in that blue thing, so let's take it apart and find out. Oh, dang. Okay. Did not expect that. I guess so. It's got a fitting on the top little wrench head. Well, channel locks are what I have close at hand, so. Ooh. Okay, channel locks on that. There we go. Just took just a little bit extra. Oh. Oh, that thing's in there pretty tight. Well, don't want to ruin it in case I got the wrong filter. But also, I won't know until it's out. There we go. go, just need a little twist. Oh man, this thing. There's a lot of water being spilled. Interesting. A little bit of sediment, which should be better now because we got a sediment filter, like we got like a well filter, like a whole house filter. So these are the same length, just like it's a little different. See that? Overall, they're the same length. This gasket's a little higher because this filter's a little longer. Shoot, I don't know now. Does that look smaller? Is it just swollen from being in water? Does it work like that? No, the rubber gasket's tight on there. Well, in the plastic it's tight. Let's go for it. Here's our new one. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. Like it was meant to be. Put a little oomph on it. Oh, it had a hard stop, that's for sure. Okay, let's see. All these wires used to be in like the perfect little loop, and when I was opening everything, I accidentally cut it as like part of opening the packaging, and everything fell apart. So ever since then, it's just been this, well, what you see now. Let's try again with that guy. Install that. And I gotta get 2 of these. Nope, that's as soon as something's wrong with this one, that one. But oh well. Okay. Now none of them are gonna go. No, none of them are ever gonna fit. Iron filter next. Alright, let's see. Pop the top. Pop the bottom. Iron filter, get the top back on, get the bottom back on, like that. Then the sediment filter, which is the first one, it was holding a lot of water. Okay. So the orange is like the water in from the sink supply. All the black is the process of being filtered, and then the red is the discharge. Like here, it's discharging waste into, not waste, but discharging the dirty water, I guess, into the drain. Now the moment of truth. Turn this water back on and see everywhere that it's leaking. Everything's pretty. I'm gonna plug this in after, just that light's not running. Immediately I saw a drip. Let's see. Just a one drip. All right, water's fully on. The water tank is turned off, so none of this water can go into the tank. It's all just gonna come out the spigot on top. Whoa, look at that leak. All right, water off. Where's that coming from? From this one. Okay. Back on. Well, this is what was leaking, so we know now that there's water in it. Plug it in. Sweet. No leaks. Water's running out the faucet. I think this project's done. We've been knocking out all kinds of projects this morning. Got this little table, so now it's under the cover, so the cat food doesn't get wet in the rain. They're right here under this little shelter at the back door. Hopefully you just sit over there, like on the edge of the cover for the smoker, and that's fine, and the cats are happy with that. The only problem is that when it rains and things like that, all their feed gets all wet and gets ruined. So over here, it's undercover. They got a nice little place, another spot they could hang in the shade, you know. So they'll come around to enjoying it. I think we might do like a little cat bed or something. And then I was even thinking about putting another like piece of wood over there. So this is kind of like a cubby hole. Move these feeders, they're these storage containers. And this would be like a little cubby hole, and I have somewhere to hang here as it starts cooling down. Let's cut these filters open. Here's all the old filters. First time we ever changed a membrane in 6 years. But that system, it's supposed to back flush the membrane. So in theory, it's not that dirty. No, it's very dirty. Look at all that rust water. That's crazy. You can hear it like releasing the water or whatever in here. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it's working, obviously. Let's go backwards. So, in theory, this artesian filter should have nothing in it. It doesn't. It has the charcoal or whatever. Oh, on one end, I just slung that stuff out of there. On the end of this one, it's like clear. Whatever the material is clear. So like there's some of the black material and some of the, it's like little sand, rocks. Interesting. All right, iron filter. This one's before the very first filter. Let's see. This one's also just got a bunch of black stuff in it, whatever that material is. Whoa, check that out. This stuff is brown. That would be the iron, I would guess. All the rust at this end. Holy cow. So that one's working. It's like really red out here in the sunlight. Crazy. Again, we ran these for 18 months. We're not supposed to. It's supposed to be a year. All these filters say 3,900 gallons or 1 year. 3,900, 3,000 or 1 year, 2,500 or 1 year. Does this one say anything? Well, this one's inside. Scan here to verify and learn. Interesting. This tape just holds a rubber seal, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Just holds a rubber seal from going anywhere. All right, let's cut. This one here is the sediment filter, so it's the very first filter. A year this ran without any previous filtration. All of our water from our well just went through, straight through our water softener. Water softener gave up, got a new water softener. When I got the new water softener, I got a whole house filter. So now this spent a year collecting, being the only filter in the system basically. And the last 6 months, it's been the secondary filter. There's a filter before the well water goes into the softener. Then when it comes out of the softener, then it goes into this filter and through the rest of the system. Then we drink it. For every other appliance in the house, it just goes through the main filter, the whole house filter, through the soft water softener, and then it gets used. This one's not sand at all. I should have cut the end off and then removed this filter. Let's see. Oh, look at all that. Oh, dang. Oh, you know what I didn't think about? Well, I just said our water softener, our old water softener gave up. It couldn't, it quit. And in here, they say one of the things that happens when your water softener goes out is it starts releasing these beads, like the contents of the water softener go into your water. That's what all these little beads are, water softener beads. There's also rust and sediment in this one. Obviously you can see how dirty that is. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that with the water heater going, with the water softener going out. Oh man, look at all this. I don't know if you can see how, look what's on my hand. I mean, this thing's doing its job. If we didn't have this, filter and we drank our water, this would be in our water. But look, on the inside, it's perfectly clean. So it's catching everything on the outside of this filter. And we're not drinking it. We're drinking pure water. Pretty sweet. All right, now I have more of a mess to clean up. Crazy about the water softener. I didn't even think about that. Which means I need to I have done it for the kids' bathroom, I think. I haven't done it for everything. I need to take all of the spigots, I need to take apart all the faucets in the house and run them out. Every faucet has a little screen in it, even the shower. And I bet those are kind of plugged up with water softener beads from when our water softener failed. Add it to the list, I guess.